Hi, my name's Mike Williams. I'm a native Memphian. I was born and raised here. I grew up in North Memphis. I attended public schools, went to Grant Elementary, Caldwell Elementary, and eventually Manassas High School. After I graduated Manassas, I joined the Army. Joined the Army, operated with mostly Special Forces, 5th Special Forces Group, 101st Airborne Division, 18th Airborne Corps. Traveled all over the world. Was involved in Desert Storm, Desert Shield. As I was in the Army, I attended several universities to acquire my education. Went to University of Maryland, University of Kentucky, Central Texas College, and also Chaminade University in Hawaii. My major was psychology because I like to study people and their minds. Once I did 21 years in the Army, went from being a private to a warrant officer. Came back to Memphis, retired in 1999, joined the Memphis Police Department. Because after serving my country, I wanted to serve my community. After graduating the Memphis Police Academy, I was stationed in Whitehaven at Rain Station. That's where I did my training. And then I was moved to Airways Station, or Southeast Precinct at that time, which is in Orange Mound. Served in Orange Mound for about 10 years. Loved it. Loved being amongst the people, loved being of service to the citizens of Orange Mound. Made a lot of friendships, was able to police the area. And as I came back, I also, from living and growing up in North Memphis around the projects, I was able to see the other side, to actually provide help to a lot of the citizens within the community. Was able to help a lot of young people, started a nonprofit called the Humble Hearts Foundation while I was out there. That's working with kids that are involved in the arts. Me and my partner, Karen Camper, we were able to purchase the Barkays old studio. We worked with kids that wanted to be performers. So we set up a year-long program that they went to class for 6 months. They learned about being agents, working the backside of the business, set up publishing companies, talked about royalties. And if they were able to accomplish that, then the second 6 months, we would put them in the studio and actually let them cut an album, a compilation of different types of music. We worked with a lot of gang members, we worked with regular kids, and we worked with kids that were affluent as well. But it was a mixture. But in order to be a part of the program, you had to stay out of trouble. We had to have the ability to go to the schools, to check on you, to make sure that you were doing the proper things that were required of you. We also started a company called Key to Entertainment, to whereas we managed some of the artists that actually came out of the program and worked with Cotton Row, Arden, Young Avenue Studio, who were giving. They allowed us the ability to be able to come in with the children and to actually let them get the feel for bigger, major studios. In doing that, a lot of the kids were able to form their own bands. We started managing bands, traveled all over the country, Houston, Dallas, Miami, Atlanta, all the way up in Missouri. And a lot of those kids are still singing today. And even if they're not singing, a lot of them went on to college and they're doing pretty good. So in doing that, working and seeing that there was a need in the community in the city of Memphis. Memphis is probably one of the best places to be. Memphis still has so much potential that has not been tapped into. And we have to invest in the city of Memphis to make it the place that it used to be, because we used to get City Beautiful. We used to be able to go to the parks. We used to be able to walk and just have a good time. And it still has the ability to do that, but we also want to move Memphis forward. to be the premier city in the state of Tennessee. Why? Because we're the distribution hub of the world. We're the gateway to the West. We produce our own natural gases. We have ports on the Mississippi River. They're about to open up the Panama Canal, and there's going to be additional trade on the Mississippi River. We have some of the best qualities of any city in the state of Tennessee. But in doing that, and knowing that, and having that, we also have to invest in the people in the city of Memphis. And I think that that's something that we have failed to do. Economic development is fine. Bringing businesses into our community is fine because you have to have that to grow. But if we don't invest in the people and have them on par to be able to assume the positions and the jobs that we're going to be bringing in, then we're wasting our tax dollars. And we also have to work on core services and the infrastructure of the city of Memphis because it is becoming old and antiquated. But in order to move the city of Memphis forward, we have to have a parallel. We have to do business, and we also have to do people. And that's a coming together. When we talk about one Memphis and coming together in Memphis, we have to have the businesses coming together with the citizens, with the infrastructure, and that's what's going to make Memphis the premier city in the state of Tennessee. And that's why I want to be the mayor of the city of Memphis.